Hello guys and welcome to episode 11 of my Doncaster Rovers Youth Academy career mode. This is how the team's looking in episode 11. Like I said last episode, 10 and 11 have been shot back to back. I finished recording episode 10 about 5 minutes ago, so I'm still fresh, and after that episode we played very well, so yeah, let's just have a quick look in terms of the team strategy. I want to see if we can sign any coaches, which I don't think we can. We've got to hire a coach. Yeah, we've got no positions available, unfortunately. We have got a 5-star defender here, so I'm wondering if it's worth sacking a coach. Let's have a look at the defence ones. Right, okay, let's just leave it for now. I'll edit this stuff in the upcoming season. So let's have a look in the calendar. So today we're going to be playing a game against Wimbledon, who are joint on points with us but are one position above us. We're going to sim the game against Harrogate. Then going into January we'll play against Cheltenham, sim the Northampton, Tranmere, Carlisle game, play the game against Northampton, and then we'll end the episode against Walsall. So we have got the full January transfer window in this episode, and we might get rid of a few of the players, and I will obviously let you know if we do get rid of the players. But let's for now just advance to the Wimbledon game and see how that goes. So guys, this is the team going into the first played game of the episode. Once again, very good team. We still have only got 2 players under the rating of 60. We've got 11 players under the age of 60, so that's good. We've got 11 players under the age of 20, I think, actually. Once again, this team is the best team. It's the team that we've been winning games with. So we're going to go into this game. It's quite a big game because Wimbledon are in and around our area. Team will probably be competing with a playoff spot towards the end of the season. So let's just go into the game and see how we can do.
In the last 3 games, and I think he's got every chance of scoring another one.
Castillo again. Going to be called on for defending here.
And it's still on for him.
Brilliant. He's probably going to keep that in as well. He does. He finds Ribeiro on the wing.
Great effort to keep that one in play.
Oh no, Castillo's gave that away far too easily. Let's hit across goal and Hill with a save. But that wasn't a good pass by Castillo, who has had a good start of this game actually with 2 good important tackles. But unfortunately that just wasn't that good. But it's okay because we've dealt with it. Oh, have we dealt with it? No, we haven't. Oh no. It's 1-0 to Wimbledon. That's not the start we wanted. A good finish. Hill gets a hand to it, but it's just still goes in. Oh, it's played through there. Good ball. And we're trying to defend that, but it's been finished. And Wimbledon go 2-0 up. And this is not a good start to this 11th episode. Hopefully we can bring this back, but it's a bad start of the game. And Ramos he's got enough place to play it to Fatty, who plays it to Amin, and it's 2-1. We've got a goal back. Ramos just blitzed it down the line there, cut it back to Fatty, and Fatty to Amin, and the partnership strikes again. Fatty with the ball, Amin, and Amin slots it into the corner, and we've got a goal back just not long before half time. Oh, that's going to go for half time. We could have maybe had a good attack there, but unfortunately it has gone to half time. 2-1 to Wimbledon. It's been an alright game. We have got a goal back before half time, which is positive. These guys are trying to kill a do, and I'm not sure why they're trying to do it, but they are. The poor guy has been snapped twice. One was cleanly, one was fair, to be fair, but still a bit heavy of a challenge. And the poor 17-year-old lads are getting crunched in half.
He's used it well and he's been energetic, but unfortunately that can't be.
He's been played out wide here. Tilly's picked up the ball. He's played an overlapping ball to a Gunda. It's gone straight. Oh, it's hit the post actually, but wow. So finds Brito. Ribeiro finds Brito. Ah, it's not a great ball.
And he takes it away. Reeves.
Wimbledon are coming forward. He's found a good ball there. Castillo's going to try and cut back. It's an interesting cut back. Curry has done a good turn there. He's crossed in the box. Oh, and Brito with a block, but that cutback was so strange and it actually worked. But it's still 2-1, and we're going to go short with this corner, I believe. Tilly cuts it to the edge of the box. He's going to hit it. He has hit it, and it's taken a deflection, but Hill comfortably catches it. Going forward here, Curtis finds the ball, and it's hit across goal, and Hill saves it. It goes out for another corner for Wimbledon, and we are running out of time here to try and make something happen in this game. Oh, good. Oh, Ramos. Good tackle by James. But still can't grab the ball. Tilly, another good challenge by James. No, it's been given as a penalty. And oh dear, we could be worse. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not going to comment if I think that's a penalty or not. But can Hill save another penalty? He can't. Oh my god, that's such a good penalty. It's such a good penalty. It's off the crossbar, and it's Wimbledon 3, Doncaster 1, and we need a lot to even get a point out of this game now. Brito's running into space. Brito finds a ball to Ribeiro. He finds him in. He slips it through to Fatty. And Fatty to get a consolation. He gets a consolation. And we have 2 in-game minutes, but I don't think there's enough time to get a winner, an equaliser. Yeah, unless they do something horrific with the ball here. Yeah, it's going to finish 3-2 to Wimbledon. And unfortunately, we did fight Amin and Fatty picking up goals for us in the 3-2. But that is a loss in the first played game of the episode and our first game altogether in the episode. Hopefully we improve as the episode goes on. Guys, for our last game before the January transfer window, we are playing at home against Harrogate, who we did beat in the last episode. This is going to be just a simulated game, and hopefully we can pick up some points here. Let's just go into quick sim, and it's a 3-2 loss. We're losing a few games now, which isn't good. Amin and probably Ribeiro with the goals, yeah. Fatty didn't pick up a goal this game, but Amin and Ribeiro both picking up goals, and it's unfortunately another loss. And let's just see how that's doing for the league table going, because we should be just over halfway through the season. We're sitting in 12th. We've got 4 points away from playoffs, so we do need not a massive improvement, but just a slight improvement in terms of the second half of the season. Let's just have a look at our monthly squad. Your boys hit 16. We are going to bring him straight up to the national team, the main team. And what we're going to do is we're going to try hit him. No, I quite like Adu, the way Adu is playing, so I'm going to leave him there for now. And we're just going to pop Yeboah on the bench for now. Maybe give him a substitute appearance next game and just see how he plays, because he is higher rated than Adu. So guys, for the second play game of the episode, we are playing Cheltenham, who I believe are second in the league. So this is going to be a very difficult game, but hopefully we can play like we were last episode and pick up some points, as we do need to start picking up points if we want to make a rush for the playoffs towards the end of the season. Ramos finds a ball to Amin here, and Amin finds Branco, who finds Fatty, and Fatty's got a chance, and oh, it's a good save by the keeper. And it bounces back off Fatty and hits the keeper again. And we had a chance to make it 1-0 there early in the game, but unfortunately we couldn't do it. Keena finds Kinsella. Try to play it back to Keena, I think there, but it was well defended. And it's De Boer tries to tackle it, and it's going to go for a free kick to Cheltenham, which is not good because AIs are good at free kicks traditionally. And he hits it, and it's, oh my god, that is not a good free kick. And Amin finds a ball out wide to Ribeiro. He's going to probably cut this back, and he does. Finds him in to Fatty. Fatty with the finesse. Oh, that's an awful shot. Unfortunately, I think I took it far too quickly. I should have opened my body a little bit more. Touch by, yeah, I did. And unfortunately, just can't finesse that into top corner. It doesn't even look like it was a finesse, but it was a finesse. Brito with another brilliant challenge. Brito has been brilliant this game, and that's going to go for half time. I think Castillo is quite tired, so what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to move Brito to centre back, and I'm going to give Yeboah his debut. Let's just see how that goes, because should we maybe play Brito on right back and keep on Castillo? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, Yeboah can play right back, so we'll bring Yeboah on for Adu for his debut and just see how he plays. I'll come forward here. Ferry. Yeboah's first bit of defending to do, and he does well. Plays a great ball down the line as well to Ramos. Here comes Cheltenham again. Oh god, we've got space to run into here. And Keena, top goal scorer in the league, has finished it. And it's 1-0 to Cheltenham in the 58th minute. And unfortunately we've gone behind again. Zilla's coming forward here. He finds a ball to Williams on the wing. He's going to swing it in, but James will deal with that. Oh my god, oh my god, that was horrible. I pressed circle to clear that and it just passed it straight to Keena, who scores his second of the game and is adding to his goal scoring tally this season. An awful headed clearance by James, and unfortunately Cheltenham do take a double lead now. Oh god, that's a terrible tackle. But I don't think it's going to matter anyway. As it's past Stewart and Hill saves it. De Boer is probably going to get a yellow card for that. But they have got a corner, and with 15 minutes left they are still 2-0 ahead. De Boer, oh, that's an awful shot, and unfortunately that's just an awful shot to an awful game. So guys, that is full time. Cheltenham 2, Doncaster 0. Probably our worst performance of the season, like in terms of the second half. First half we were actually okay, but second half we just completely dropped off competition. We are playing Northampton. We are just going to sim this game. I'm going to just put a second team out, to be honest, because I think the league is our priority. So let's just have a look what we can do. We'll put Barbosa and Tan up top. We'll put Lopez. We'll put Osborne, and Ribeiro will play Coles. So we're just completely playing a different team. Actually, well, you know what? We'll play Sepvelda for his debut. We'll play Schmidt. Castillo. We'll play Johnson instead of Castillo, and we'll play Yeboah instead of thing. Just to rest our main players for the league. We may as well. There's no point playing players that are. We'll give all these players a go and just have a quick sim. We're probably going to lose the game. Oh, yeah, we did lose the game. Barbosa scored in the 7th minute before Pinnock and Apia made it 2-1. But we are out of the cup, which means we can focus fully on the league now. We could go for maybe that cup in League 1 when we're in League 1, but for now we need to actually focus on getting to League 1. And at the minute, with a few losses, we are sitting 7 points off it with 20 games left. So we need to just put a run of form together, and we are playing Tranmere next, which isn't ideal really, to be honest, and it is a sim game. So let's just see how this goes. Hopefully we can. A win would be massive. It's a 3-0 loss. Oh no. There needs to be significant improvement, guys. So guys, another player we are selling Ollie Osborne, who has asked to leave. We've just accepted an offer 620,000 at Fleetwood, and another player go out the doors. So guys, our next game is against Carlisle. This is the team. We're just going to quick sim. Hopefully we can pick up some points here, because we haven't picked up any in the episode. And against Carlisle, it's a 3-2 loss. And Min and Fratty picking up goals, and this has been an awful month. An awful episode in terms of results. And it's just not looking good in terms of the league. We're on 35 points and 46, we're 11 points away now. So we've really got to start winning games. So guys, this may be upsetting to some of you guys, but we have got an offer for Schmidt, which I'm going to accept, and it's for Newport, which he did get his goal of the season against last season. He's played a few games for us this season, and he played loads of games for us last season, and he will be remembered at Doncaster, but unfortunately he wasn't happy with his game time. Same with Johnson is going to be going soon as well, by the looks of it, which is not good because he's a good backup centre back. Like I just said, guys, Johnson has had an offer, and I am going to accept it because of his unhappiness. We don't want unhappy players at the club. As much as we could have kept him, unfortunately he isn't happy, and it's just not fair to keep him at the club, especially after how good he has been. And here it is, guys. Schmidt being walked out, making his transfer to Newport. After scoring a beautiful try against them last season and winning goal of the season, he has now got to go there and apologise to his team for that goal that he embarrassed them with. But 330,000, some will say that's probably not enough for him, but hey ho, it's an A transfer. So guys, we have got our last scout reports from these three nations. Venezuela, let's have a look. Ojeda is not going to be good enough. Torres not good enough. Bustamante, might be good enough, so I'm going to sign him up. Marco Vieira is also not going to be good enough, and neither is Aguero. So these players are all going to get rejected, but we did get Bustamante. Somalia, Yeah, none of these are good enough. We're going to have to look for another keeper somewhere, which is going to be fun. And lastly, we've got Georgia. We've got Tabatsi, who looks like he's going to be a good backup defender. So we'll sign him up anyway, just in case. The rest are going to get rejected, I think. Shavili has a decent potential rating, but unfortunately his overall is just too low, so he is going to get rejected. Let's have a quick look at Bustamante in our youth academy. Oh, and we have got Sek that we can just quickly develop into a left back. And wow, guys, Sek has jumped up in ratings, and that could. Right, okay, let's have a look. I did not expect that much of a jump. So if we can play Brito in right back. He is left-footed, but he's got 4-star weak foot, so it should be fine. We play not Yeboah. We play put Adu on the bench. Put Yeboah on there for Johnson, and then we'll switch Johnson. We'll put Sek in left back. Wow, Sek. Okay, let's do that because Sek, the guy that hasn't had any game time this season, I don't think, interestingly has now got place in this first team. I am going to quickly just start training. Where is he? Brito to be a right back as well then, so we can just have him across the whole of the back line, which would be good. It'll only take him 2 weeks, which is alright. So guys, the nations we are scouting in are United States. We are going to be looking for a goalkeeper. They have had a decent history of having decent goalkeepers. We're looking for anybody in Mozambique and anybody in Congo. Once again, guys, if you have any nations you think we should scout, just put it in the comments below. So guys, this is the team going into the third game of the episode, played game. And I'm pretty sure this is the game where we really need to start picking up wins. So this is going to be a big game in terms of our kicking on to the end and third of the season. Brito overexerted himself, and because of that, it came through. And Castillo with a brilliant challenge. But it's dropped straight back, and surely that's offside, but Hill gets down anyway. And that we've been let off early in the game there. And there was nowhere to play it. I should have played it back to the keeper. And it's hit to the keeper, and it's dropped, and it's hit the post, and it's dropped to Hoskins anyway. And it's 1-0 Northampton, and that's not the way we needed to start this game. We needed to be better this game. We needed to start picking up points. Pinnock finds the ball to Kimbo Sub, who hits it, and it's hit the post. And Northampton are playing unbelievably. And James is trying to put the pressure on, but he just can't seem to put the pressure on, and it's trying to squeeze it in their post. But it's a save by Hill. And we've got to do much improving in this game, let alone the season. And James tries to get up for the header, but Guthrie heads it over the bar, and it's still 1-0 to Northampton. Brito finds a pass to Ramos. He finds Franco, who plays it through, and Fatty's through on goal, and Fatty, it's a good save by the keeper. And it's a corner. We maybe should have scored there. Ramos swings it in. Can James get there? He can't. Can Ribeiro win the header? He can't either. And Northampton come away with the ball from the corner. And they've got quite a lot of space to run into here. And they've managed to play it through in a pier. But surely Hill was a little bit slow there, but I thought for a second there he might not have got there. Pier, brilliant tackle by James. Castillo, sorry, that was not James. But it is gone into half time. 1-0 Northampton. Northampton coming forward here. It's a good pass there. And Cookie, it's hit straight at Hill. And James manages to get it away. Brito. And it's hit by Pinnock, and it's a goal. It's 2-0. Northampton have taken the lead. Doubled their lead, sorry, not even taking the lead. And I was distracted because there was a fly on my screen. Brilliant. We can get one back quickly. And Amin finds it, and Amin hits it, and it's a save by the keeper. And it's another corner, and unfortunately we're just not being good enough this episode at all. Ramos swings corner in, and James will probably get that header, but it's just. And Ribeiro doesn't even jump for the header, which is not good. Ball there, I told him to it first time. Because of that, we've been beaten on the ball. Been beaten off the ball. And Pia turns the keeper, and he's hit straight at Hill. And Hill once again has not made a save that he should have made. And because of that, we're going to lose another game. Finds the ball in. Brito finds it to Fatty. fact, he finds a ball to Amin, and Amin's in a bit of space, and he finds a pass to Sek, who scores on his first game in a while, but it's only going to be a consolation goal, unfortunately. And that is going to be full time, I think. No. Northampton come forward one last time, but James will tackle, and that will signal full time. And it's Northampton 3, Doncaster 1. And unfortunately, I think that was the game where we need to start picking up points if we want to go for the playoffs. But we never know. There's still time. I believe there's going to be at most 14 points in it, which is only 5 games. Really, to be honest, let's have a quick look at the table. So we're sitting in 15th on 35 points, and in 7th trying to make, so 12 points in it. So we've got a lot to do. It's still possible. We've still got 17 games to go, but we really need to start improving now. So guys, going into the final game of the episode, this is the team we're going to be playing against, Walsall. If we end this episode on a win, there is hope for the future. We do really need a goalkeeper soon. James is not happy at all because of the performances. Now there's Sek, now there's Brito, now there's Hill, now there's Branco, now there's Ramos. Fatty, Amin, Ribeiro, De Boer, Castillo, all kind of happy. But let's end on a win. Let's end on a positive going into episode 12. But let's just first try and win this game. As Amin slows down to try and play it across to Ramos. De Boer finds Branco, who hits it, and that's a brilliant finish. And it's a 1-0 lead. That's a brilliant finish by Branco in the top corner there. Takes it out and just hits it with loads of power into the corner. And that's a brilliant start of this game. And the start we needed to get the boys in check after an awful few results. Brilliant pass into Branco, one touch out of his feet, and he just smashes it through the legs of, oh no, it's past the legs of the defenders, but it's a brilliant finish regardless, and 1-0 is perfect. I am going to sort out the kit numbers for all the players for next episode as well, by the way, guys. So yeah, Amin cuts it back off, not enough power on that. Fatty finds Amin again though, who's through on goal, and it's Amin to make it 2, and he's hit the bar. Could have been 2-0 up, but he's hit it off the ball, and this is much better than the last few games, much better. But I think James has put a foot in, but he's tripped over the player, and it's another penalty, and unfortunately a 1-0 lead is now hanging in the balance. James just got too much of the man, and Hill's got a penalty to save here. And he gets penalted. Oh dear, we've been penalted in probably one of the worst episodes of the series, not even the season, the series. That is not good, but we need to just keep our heads up for the rest of this game. And it's tightly defended, and James shoves him off the ball, and we came away with the ball, and Amin finds the ball to Branco, and Ramos is on a run, and Ramos has received the ball. And Ramos, he tries to cut it back. God. Walsall coming forward just before half time. They've 1-2'd around Brito. And they found it to Bondo, who's made it 2-1 just before half time. And Walsall have taken the lead. And that's not good. That's not good, boys. Poor defending again on my end, and we've gone behind just before half time. I'll say that Gordon to a test, and it's 3-1. Oh, we are falling apart this season, guys. And they've griddied on me. What? Yeah, he's just griddied. And that is not not good. They've penalted and griddied me. It feels like I'm playing a real person. Fatty finds a ball to Ramos. And Ramos, it's straight at the keeper, and it's still 3-1. Branco puts a lot of power on that, and James jumps up, and James, it's off the bar. And it's the second time we've hit the bar this game. He's going to cut back. He finds Fatty. Finds Ramos again, who finds a ball to Brito. He's just going to take it inside the box. He's won a corner. Is it penalty? Oh no, he's won a corner. I thought it was a penalty there with the animation. Branco swings it in, and James, this time James scores, and he collects the ball. James, the captain, bringing a goal back. And we've still got time here. We've still got time with 20 minutes left. Find Olasanya, and it's good save by Hill. But it has gone up for a corner. I don't even know if that was going in, but yeah, we desperately do need a goalkeeper. I feel like a lot of losses could have been avoided this season, especially with a better keeper. I mean, last season he did well. Min tries to nick him there. Oh my god, he's done well there to get past. Oh, that's not a penalty. No way is that a penalty. I want to see a replay of that, but I don't think that was a penalty. And because of that, the penalties being given away, both our centre-backs have been penalties away. Let's have a look. I don't know. And they've scored, and that's it. It's 4-2. Surely that's it. And what an awful episode this has been, guys. And that's awful. And that is going to be full time in the last played game of the episode. Walsall 4, Doncaster 2. And this, with 16 games of the season left, being 15 points behind at the worst, is not ideal at all. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this episode, please drop a like, comment and subscribe. It's been an awful episode, but let's just have a quick look at the league table and just see how much points we've got to make up at the end of the season. So we're still 35 points, and Wimbledon, right, so 49 really, so we're 14 points off because Wimbledon's got 2 games in hand. So we've got 14 points to make up with 16 games left. It's going to be very difficult, but it's still possible. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed, please like, comment and subscribe, and thank you for watching.